TV Africa per way. Of course, I'm on the morning duty. How are you guys? How have you guys been as well? Hope you guys have been well. Thank you so much for all that you do for us here at Gusto TV Africa. Your support means a lot to this community, and we see everything. Oh, we did see 'em, we did see 'em, we did see 'em. Thank you for the likes, the subscriptions. Thank you for the comments. Please get more people, to join us. Of course, I know you've been enjoying so much from us. So I mean, tell another person to tell another person about what we do here at Gossip TV, and do not forget to share this video because it does help us to grow our community and to be able to reach more people. So guys, thank you so much for your amazing support. And if you are in the comment section, please tell me where you are watching from, and I'll definitely be able to give you a big shout. To our fans in Ghana, thank you so much. Our fans in Namibia specifically, thank you so much. And to our guys in the UK, in the US, and in Australia, thank you so very much for everything that you do for us. For our fans all over the world, the ones in Israel, the ones in Pakistan, Afghanistan, Libya, we see everything that you do. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We have Wizkid in the news this morning. In the news, we have Ayra Starr in the news. We have Kizz Daniel in the news, and a little bit of Portable or Molalomi. Anyways, we just want to quickly jump through these because we have so much to do today. So yes, let's delve right now. The FCs are in joyous triumph and celebration. Why? Simple. Wizkid has now surpassed 12 million monthly. That is quite an amazing feat. And right now, it's like more people are getting into the Wizkid vibe. Wizkid is on the soft boy P for quite a while. He's not pandering to any type of BS. He's not trying to actually get into conversations that will label him as that person where they always find trouble. He's been on his music parole for quite a while now. He's been enjoying a lot of attention in the positive space. He's not in any negative space right now. I want to believe so. The birth of his daughter kind of like opened up a little bit, of calm poise. With the fight up and down. Let's just really just go about the music. He's been having brilliant performances. I mean, you see what he did, at the Hollywood Bowl, went to Morocco, shut it down. And more people are getting to, listen and say, you know what, we love Wizkid. We know he's been around for him to be able to stick with him and stay in about 12 million monthly listeners on Spotify. To have 12 million people listening to you monthly, bruh, that's an unusual type of grace. But Wizkid is back right now, and the FCs are super excited about this announcement. 12,004,787 monthly listeners as at the time that we checked in. We know that it have actually soared up and shot up. The video is on 9.8 million monthly listeners, a few couple million Wizkid, but the biggest boy in town has to be Burna Boy, who has 22 million monthly Spotify listeners. 22 meters. A lot of people are saying Burna Boy is not their mate, he's fat, gone, and all of that. But guys, one thing that we always like to do here at Gossip TV Africa is to show results, right? To show you proof. So it's not like we're just coming to talk and talk. We show you proof, because right now, no be we right now, Burna Boy is the most listened to from Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. Talking about the big three. I seldomly don't like to call them the big threes anymore because this conversation is shifting a little bit. More superstars are in the frame to overthrow and actually take these guys and steal their spot. Well, fingers crossed on that one. We'll see how it pans out. But right now, Wizkid has now gotten to 12 million monthly Spotify listeners, just behind Burna Boy, who's in the whole shape of being the big three. He's in fact a big three. One of the recipients of this of this so-called award. But Burna Boy has been able to really solidify his presence as the biggest, talking about being on Spotify. And to the most listened artists, he is actually the biggest, 22 million monthly Spotify listeners. That's quite a good score. That's an amazing number. So yes, the video is still on 9.8 million, trying to catch up, trying to play catch up to maybe Wiz, because you have to beat Wiz's record before you touch Burna. So yeah, maybe just maybe 30 BG guys will say, oh yeah, oh, we won't carry this matter for head now. We want people to stream our guys' record. We need these numbers to go up, because at the end of the day, the bragging rights is the numbers. So yes, Wizkid has now gotten 12 million monthly Spotify listeners. Now talking about Burna Boy, who is celebrating his birthday today, 34. Big Burna, Odogu no be nickname. Burna Boy's Don't Let Me Down rises to a new peak of 65, gaining +1 on Apple Music Top 100 Global Songs chart. And it's the longest and high on the charts so far. Burna Boy is not just celebrating his birthday, but he's also tagging along the records with him, and is breaking important records and staying up the charts. I mean, 65 +1 on Apple Music Top 100 Global Songs chart. That's the longest and highest charting Nigerian song on the chart so far in 2025. So that's quite an amazing record for Burna Boy. I mean, the outsiders are eating good right now. It seems like the camp, poise, finesse Burna era is actually making things work for everybody. There's less of katakata, there's less of chaos. And of course, the No Signs of Weakness album is definitely going to drop pretty soon. And that's the one we are looking forward to. So right now, Burna Boy is about the music, but F1, the album music from the F1 movie, I'm talking about Don't Let Me Down, has not risen to a new peak of 65 on Apple Music Top 100 Global Song Chart. What do you guys make of this? If you've listened to this record, do you think that it is worthy to get all of this? I mean, all of this, for lack of a better way to say it, all the successes that is garnering right now? Tell me in the comment section, because for me personally, I think it's a beautiful record. I really love it. I've had it on repeat a couple of times. So yes, it has that staying. It has that staying power. It gives you that vibe of, okay, play them again. I need to hear something more. Play it again, play the effect of all that played and played. One and only Burna Boy. Burna Boy's Don't Let Me Down has now charted in 93 countries on Apple Music, all genres. It is the most entries for a Nigerian song on the platform since City Boy, which had about 91 in 2023. So, I mean, he's scoring good points, and Burna Boy is just garnering a lot of numbers, you say the least. So yes, congratulations to Burna Boy. Don't Let Me Down has now charted in 93 countries on Apple Music, across all genres. It is the most entries for a Nigerian song on the platform since City Boys. That got about 91 in 2023. Now happy birthday to Burna Boy, and of course, we are celebrating him. We love him. We appreciate everything that he's done for the culture, and it's safe to say he's indeed one of the biggest pioneers of the Afrobeat movement. So top 3 most streamed songs on Spotify talking about Burna Boy. Number 1 has to be Location with 635 million streams. Last, now everybody go chop breakfast, shy, 504 million. Only it has 381 million. Guys, I'm asking you now, what is your favorite song? Super talking about ODG, but thoughts and comments, everything. Put all your answers in the chat box, because we want to be able to go back to it and just laugh a little and just share in your views and share with all the fans across all platforms as well. Now let's take out a little bit of bias, but it's not possible to do that today because it is Burna Boy's birthday and it is Burna O'Clock. Well, Burna Boy, as the first African act, has sold out London Stadium twice, Stade de France, Paris La Défense, City Field Stadium, all the stadiums that this guy has sold out. I mean, he sold out the Madison Square, he sold out the Center Bell, he sold out the Zig Dome, he sold out the Mercedes-Benz Arena, he sold out Wembley Arena, Toyota Center, Capital One Arena, Center Bell. He sold out the MSG. I mean, Scotiabank Arena twice. He did that shit twice. Accor Arena. He did that shit twice as well. So, bro, the conversation is Burna the biggest artist in the space of Afrobeat? Now, that's a conversation that I want you guys to toggle in the CS4, because with all of these things we're seeing, all these numbers People are saying unarguably Burna artist, the biggest Afrobeat artist, but I'm gonna leave it in your hands. I want you guys to tell me in the comment section, with all of these things you're seeing, the multiple certifications, the sold out concerts and shows, is Burna Boy easily the best or biggest Afrobeat superstar? Remember, he has the highest Spotify monthly listenership. He's got about 22 million, so that one is incredible as well. Now, if you see the 100 global, the confirmation for you there, don't let me down, sitting at the number 65 spot. And Ontario son say only Burna just the carry full Afrobeat for him back. He is the blueprint. Is Burna Boy the blueprint? Tell me in the comment section. I'll be right there to respond to every one of it. Ayra Starr's performance at Montreal Jazz Fest is getting people to talk. I mean, one thing I love about Ayra Starr is the ability to just, block the noise. She's about her business, doing her thing, touring, going to these events and going to these packed venues, just really performing for the fans. And she's been able to really carry that confidence along with her everywhere she goes. Attended this event, could tell you for a fact that it was an electrifying performance. It was a smooth performance. The dancing on point, the dancers on point. Even if they're males, yeah, they still did the whole whining and everything. So it did actually come out really nice. So that's good. Of course, you see pictures on your screen from that event. Ayra Starr is just living her moment and just enjoying herself and having so much fun. The Sabi girl is active, and I know Send Your Papa says on X, my queen be slaying lately. Not just lately, something that is a constant with Ayra Starr. Everywhere she goes, everything looks, trust me. And Ayra Starr knows how to carry that body really well. But I mean, they play the show, he's showing the music. Just the other day we reported that, that song, I mean, Gimme That, featuring Wizkid, has gotten crazier and crazier numbers already. So yes, everything is working for Ayra Starr, the Sabi girl right now. Let's end the news with Kizz Daniel, who has previewed new music and called this one 30 Missed Calls. It's going to be out August. Vibe Chase. I'm really excited to see this and to hear this because Kizz Daniel, he has been able to show to everyone that music did my body, and doing this with Che Vibes on 30 Missed Calls, which he said is going to be out in August. He has not told us an official date yet, but we expect, and this is a record that I personally would love to hear the entirety of it. So guys, if you are ready as much as I'm ready, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll be right there to respond to everything that you've had to say. Now let's back it up to the comparison between Wizkid, Burna, and Davido. Now Burna Boy, 22 million plus. 9.8. Wizkid 12, who is in fact the greatest street artist in terms of the street actually saying, now a guy be this. Obviously, I just want to put him in every box. So now a guy be this. Who do you think people are feeling the most apart from the listenership? Who do you think that people are rocking with the most? Is it Burna? Is it Wizkid? Is it Davido? Put your thoughts and comments in the comment section because I'm signing out now, guys. Take care of yourself and thank you so much for joining this live stream. Remember, I said on Friday I have 5,000 naira for a lucky viewer when we hit actually maybe just like 100 YouTube. We'll see about that. You got 5K from me, and definitely you're gonna enjoy. So get all your friends to be ready for Friday because we want to shut down the internet, guys. Until next time, Paul is signing out. Stay blessed.